What's going on, guys? I'm SimpleSimon. Welcome to Simple Unboxings. I'm so pumped for today's unboxing. I've got two packages to open up. One of them just contains a few random books I bought off eBay, and the other package is the Bubs Annual USA box. I'm so pumped. Let's do this. Alright, I don't want to waste no time because I'm absolutely pumped to open up the box I got from Bub. But firstly, the preliminary card, which is this package. It's got 3 books in there from eBay. I don't even know what shows up anymore. Alright, so these books were purchased from Harry's Comics on eBay. Any local people who have bought comics off eBay before would have seen his name. Alright, first book. This is a Harley Quinn book. It's Harley Quinn issue 21, and it is a movie homage. First one to guess what movie wins. That's right, you're correct. It is The Shining, an homage to Jack Nicholson. Yeah, and super cheap. I think this is maybe 10 bucks. 10 bucks, I know that sounds expensive for people in the US, but 10 bucks is basically cover price in some sense here. So yeah, super cool, got that one. Here's another Harley book. Now this one, I'm scared I've already got this. This is Harley Quinn Valentine's Day Special. It's basically a kiss cover. Oh no, I just filmed my kiss cover collection. This is not going to be in there. Now there's actually a few different versions of this book. I think there's 2 versions of this and there's different backgrounds. Then there's a version where Harley Quinn's the one actually tied up upside down and Batman's there, but she's still kissing Batman on the cheek. And then I've even seen a variant where she's kissing Wonder Woman. That one I don't see very often, but I have seen it on eBay. But yeah, this is just one of the standard ones. I don't know if it's the cover A or B. Oh, this is actually the cover A. My favorite one is the one where Harley's tied up, of course. And then the last book is a Spawn book. This is The Curse of Spawn issue 12. The reason I purchased this was I'm quite fascinated with the character She-Spawn, who is Jessica Priest. And this, I believe, is the first appearance of Jessica Priest. And this is like a nothing book, so I was spewing. So a guy was selling this for 10 bucks maybe a month or so ago, and I missed out. And then it showed up like a week later for $15. I reckon old Harry bought it and flipped it for an extra 5 bucks. So I paid $15 for that. But that's the first She-Spawn. Hopefully the Spawn movie one day comes out and She-Spawn makes an appearance. How good would that be? $1 million? Give me a call. Alright, it's time for the main event. The annual Bubs USA box of bangers. If you guys don't know what this is, basically, I've only done it one other time. This is the second time this has happened. When I buy books off eBay, if they're coming from the US, Bubs was kind enough to let me ship them to him. And then I get him to ship them to me. Every book I buy saves me at least anywhere from $30 to $40+ shipping per book. So definitely well worth it. This cost me, I can't remember, it was about $120, $130 to ship here. So as long as I've bought more than 4 books, I've done all right. And there's definitely more than 4 books here. The best thing I love about these boxes, if you guys saw the last time Bubs sent me his package, that sounds weird. If you saw the last video where I got the box from Bubs, it also sounds weird. I forget the books that I've purchased. So I know some of the books in here, but I've been building this book up for most of last year. There's some books from my 2023 hit list in here. There's some exclusive covers that you can't get here in Australia, only in the US. And then there's some books I think that, you know, I can get down here, but you know, down here the price is like $30, $40, $50+ while it's a $10 book in the US. So yeah, those are the kind of books. I cannot wait to get into this, so let's do this. Alright, oh, look at this. Bub wrote a note. Very rarely does Bub send gifts or anything, or AOKs. And if he does, he definitely doesn't send a note. You guys got a note from Bub? I've got a note from Bub. It says, Simon, please accept my package. The sack on top is from me. I hope you enjoy my sack. Your brother Bub. Alright, so he's actually giving me some books. Alright. Before I show you the books, let's show you this. Not only am I the only person probably that has a note from Bub, but I may be the only person. Oh, this is sick. Hell yeah, it's like a baseball Guernsey. I've also got some Bubs Comics merch. How about that, boys and girls? Do you have one of these? I don't think so, because you probably couldn't give them away. But this is awesome. Wicked. I don't know of anyone else besides Bub that has this. I believe he does You can buy them off him, but I'm pretty sure I might be the first person to have this. Oh yeah. Oh, I like the feeling of this. Boom. How do I look? Ooh, pretty good. Bubs never felt so good. Nice. Very good. Cheers, Bub. I appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Now, before I show you the books, these books are no joke. So serious that I'm going to actually lose the glasses for these because I actually really want to see these books. There's a small sack of books, as he called them, from Bub. Let's see what he's got here. I keep all my notes, by the way. I have a little folder with all the notes and things that I've received from the community. I'm going to turn the books upside down because, oh shit, there's so many good books in there. Whoa! All right. These are the books from Bub. Now, I'll do it this way because the top book I've already seen. Now, I remember Bub said that he picked up doubles of this one. It's an Adam Hughes cover of The Rocketeer. Now, I remember Bub's mentioning I think he might have accidentally bought two, so he bought one from the shop and then he realized one came in the mail as well. And I made that joke, you know, oh, one of them will look good in my collection. See, and it worked. So he sent me one of those. That's how you do it, boys and girls. So nice Adam Hughes cover. I don't have that one. Now, what's this other book? He sent me a second book, 2 books from Bub. Oh, okay. This is The Sacrifices, issue 1. Now this is, I think it was a 1 in 10 variant. Jenny Friesen, that is beautiful. That is awesome. Thanks so much, man. I actually really wanted this one. And the funny thing is, I actually just read this the other night and I really enjoyed the first issue. I thought it was really good. And then I started thinking about this book. So I'm glad I didn't buy it because, yeah, shout out to Bubs Comics for the AOK. That is awesome. Thanks so much, man. If you guys didn't know, Bubs can't stand Jenny Friesen art. How dare he? I'm surprised I'm friends with him. But yeah, thank you so much, man. All right, so this is the stack of books that I've been collecting off eBay. Now, I want them upside down so I don't see what I'm going to get. I'm going to bring the top one up because I'm pretty sure I already saw that one. Super excited. Ready? Let's show you first. Okay, I already saw that in the box. Predator. Issue 1. This is the first Predator book. Yes, baby, yes. You guys might know I've been on a massive Predator and Aliens kick in the last probably year and a half, probably now. Time flies. This was a book that I was kind of eyeing off. Can't remember what I paid for this, but I remember it being pretty reasonable. I think I got it in auction. Winning eBay auctions is always the best. But yes, really, really cool. It will look good with my Predator mask over there. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I like that. That was on my 2023 hit list. All right, what's next? I'll show you guys first and see if I can make it out on the... Oh, okay. That's issue 2. I only wanted issue 1 for the sake that it was the first appearance, but it was actually bundled together with the... Oh wait, it's issue 3. That's random. What's next? This looks like an exclusive. It says Torpedo Comics on the back. What's that? Oh, this is a nice little Frank Cho bondage cover, Essentia. Some of these Essentia books, so I actually pre-ordered this on previews and it never came in. So another thing that sucks about Australia, sometimes you pre-order books that don't come in and then it never came in. Sometimes they don't come in and then they eventually come in, but this book I think sold quite well, but that's a nice one to add to the bondage cover collection. Very, very nice. Aliens, bondage, naked ladies. What's next? I can't make it out. Oh, this is so good. Look at that. That is beautiful. This is a Gilliam March. It's a 1 in 25, I think it is. From Something's Killing the Children. I can't remember the issue. See, this is a book that I completely forgot I ordered, but that is a stunning cover. I really dig Gilliam March's work. Yeah, absolutely love his work, and now I've got that. As soon as I saw this, I was like, ooh, that's one of them ratio covers I really, really want. And now I have it. Ooh, the USA box of bangers. Oh, okay, I already saw the back. I saw the COA of this one. So this one here, it's another exclusive. People who know me know that I've got a big crush on Sheena, the Queen of the Jungle, because Tanya Roberts as Sheena in the movie back in the day was my first ever crush. And this is a beautiful Sheena cover done by Selena, who's also one of my favorite cover artists now. She's kind of taken over from Carla Cohen. I was on the Carla Cohen train for quite some time, but Selena is absolutely killing it with some of her work there. So that's an absolutely stunning Sheena cover. It's a 616 exclusive. It only has a 500 print run. So these exclusives, we can't get them here in Australia. There are a lot of people who will go overseas, buy exclusives, bring them back, and then flog them off. What's next? Oh, another Selena. This is not a book I was actually after. So this is Fire and Ice. This was issue 1. Now, this was an exclusive as well. The only reason I purchased this was, I think it was the night I bought the Sheena book. I noticed this came up in the search and there was an auction and I got this for $5, baby. Yeah, not one that I was necessarily after, but I'm down with Fire and Ice and I'm absolutely down with Selena. And adding another cover into that collection there. All right, what's next? Ooh, okay, so this one here, Cold Dead War. And this is a book that I was after because I actually pre-ordered this one as well, but I think I pre-ordered after the fact. And then the more I saw it, the more I was like, you know what, I do want that book. Cool pin-up style. Lady there sitting on the rocket, or the missile, whatever you want to call it. And again, another one of those books where I bought this pretty cheap. Some people try to flog this book off for a lot of money. I don't know why. Maybe it's a low print run, I don't know. But yeah, some people flog this off for a lot of money, and then other people sell it for, you know, $10. So yeah, got that on the cheap, so glad. Let's go, what's next? Oh, okay, so this is Punchline. This is a David Nakayama exclusive. Now for those, especially Sarah, who don't like Nakayama. I don't know many people who don't like Nakayama, to be honest. And I must say, his work's getting a little bit oversaturated now, and definitely doesn't always release his best work. But I can't floor this awesome Punchline cover there. This is one I had my eye on for quite some time. I've got quite a number of these Punchline variants, issue 1s. There was a lot of exclusives, so I've got quite a few. I've got the Momoko one, I've got a Pirello one. There's quite a number, and I really want to add the Nakayama one. But yeah, glad I finally got that one. Now Bub did, oh shit, he got it! I was about to say, Bub did say that he was gonna get Nakayama to sign it if Nakayama wasn't if there wasn't a line at the table. I actually only noticed that just then. He did in fact get the signature. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Bub. Well done, mate. I kept telling Bub that this is gonna be the last time because I feel annoying having all this shit sent to Bub and then him having to do this for me, you know. But Bub, if you're watching this, just one more. What's next? Hashtag aliens, guy. Oh my goodness, there it is. Aliens issue 1, the first appearance of aliens, the xenomorphs. This was really on my radar. That Predator book, I pretty much only threw that on the list because I was trying to come up with a list to get for 2023. This was one that I really wanted. This is one of those books as well that will vary. Some people will flog it off for heaps of, hundreds of dollars because it's the first appearance. Others will be cheaper, and you got to be careful. I believe there's 3 prints of this book, and you can't tell by looking at the cover or anything. The only way you can tell is by actually looking at the book. In the book, sorry. Yeah, it's first print. So I think all the other ones, just in this inside part here, where it talks about all the publishing and stuff, the other ones would say this is the second print or this is the third print. But this smells like xenomorphs and is the first print. Very nice. All right, what's next? You guys first. Oh, okay. Not a book that I was after. I actually bought this just as the movie was about to come out. So this book was heating up. I won this in an auction for, I think it was less than 20 bucks. Because no one else bid on it. I think this is just his first solo series. I think his first appearance is that hologram book, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, not a book necessarily that I was after. I remember this book from back in the day when I was a kid. And it wasn't a book I had then either. But I just thought, look, for 18 bucks, why not? Obviously, Spider-Man 2099 is very popular now in the mainstream, thanks to that Spider-Verse movie. So cool to get that at a good price. I think there's 4 books left. Wow, forgot about this one. This is Barbie Fashion issue 13. Oh, Simon, you like Barbie, man? No, it's because, do you guys know what this cover is an homage to? this is an homage to, oh wait, I might have that book handy. Ooh, look at that. Oh yes, looks even better right next to each other. How good is that? So I noticed this Barbie cover randomly one day and I was like, hey, that's an homage to the Dolphin book. Now here's some other interesting information, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, and don't quote me on this. I thought I saw someone trying to flog this off as the first cover ever done by Amanda Connor. So it is an Amanda Connor cover, I have found that out. I can't confirm if it's her first cover though. It's definitely one of her earliest, but this is one definitely for the collection because I love my homage covers and I love that Dolphin cover. So very cool. I'm glad I had that book close by as well. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna show this one first because I think. So there's this one here. This is Something's Killing the Children, an Adam Hughes exclusive. I don't see many people showing this one. This was one I wanted for a long time now. I actually bought the set. So this came in a set of 2. So there's one with the trade dress there, and then you've got the Virgin, and the Virgin also she's covered in blood. Now, here's my thing. I bought both because I was like, I'll give one to Sarah. I actually prefer the trade dress version of this. And it's not just because of the blood. You know, I know Bubs would choose the trade dress because he doesn't like blood, but I just think sometimes trade dresses work. I like trade dresses. I don't necessarily hate Virgin covers, but I prefer to have the trade dress, to be honest. If it's great art, sure, the Virgin's cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that one and give the Virgin to Sarah, and I actually think Sarah would prefer the Virgin in this case, so yeah. All right, last book. No idea what it is. Let's go. That's not even exciting. This is World Tree issue 1. This is the 1 in 10 Jenny Frison. I missed out on this book when it first came out, and down here people were trying to flog it off like the week of release and things like that. People were trying to flog it off for $30-$40 everywhere actually. I ended up getting it probably for, I can't remember, but I would say probably closer to, you know, $10-$15. I actually came across a copy recently at the toy store I went to, Aaron's. They had one for like 10 bucks. And I was going to buy it thinking I could go 2 copies of that. 10 bucks is a killer price, right? But I left it in the box. My mate ended up going there the other week and picking it up. But I knew I had one on the way, so that is the Jenny Frison World Tree issue 1, 1 in 10 variant. And that's it. That was my box of bangers from the USA. Bob, if you're watching this, thank you so much for doing that for me. I really do appreciate it. I know it's a major pain in the ass, or must be anyway. I feel really bad that I do this to you. And I know I said I don't want to do it anymore to you, but just one more. Just one more. Imagine next year how excited I'll be. And you know, this will be too big for me, you know, in a year's time. So, you know, you'll have to send me a smaller one. Anyway, if you guys have made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. There will be a link to Bubs Comics channel in the description below. If you're not subbed to him, or if you don't know him, then where have you been? He's one of my partners in crime in the community. We do the Suspects show together, and he's just all around a fun dude and very informative. Make sure you give this video a like, make sure you sub up to Bubs, leave a comment, and until next time, I'm SimpleSimon. Tell your friends, and keep it simple. Oh, and don't apologize for the glare.
If Michael Turner was still alive and working, nobody would be hiring J. Scott Campbell.
We just lost like 3 viewers in the time you were thinking.
Well, we only had 3, so I guess we're out. We run out of viewers.
Escargo would like to see some of your Jennifer Love Hewitt covers.
Now, how would you know that JLH is Jennifer Love Hewitt? That's what I want to know.